the Let's Master English podcast, and I'm your host, Coach Shane. Hello, everybody. It's time for the Let's Master English podcast, number 127. All right. That's really cool. Starting the week of June 30th until July 6th. That's the week we are celebrating in this podcast. Thank you so much for listening. I really love it. Did you know that if you're a member, and you can be a member, it's really easy. You get the script. You get all the words that I'm saying. Yeah, you get the script, and we have music. You get to see the music videos too, which is really cool. It's just it makes it more fun. We got so much crazy music. We got a lot of great music in today's podcast. Usually I play between 9 and 10 songs. Today we have 11. And why is that? Why so many songs? We have so many birthdays. 3 people close to me, members of my students and a business partner. And we've got some big celebrities celebrating birthdays. The United States has a birthday on July 4th. So we're going to include all of these birthdays. It's going to be great. Of course, we've got the news. Country Shane's got a fact. We've got simple tips for mastering English. And I added a section. So for the simple tips section, we're going to learn a phrasal verb, which is great. We got a listening tip, which is great. And I've added communications tip. You're going to want to check that out. It is so excellent. I'm really excited. Of course, we have our weekly speaking challenge, and we're going to be listening to a couple of you. Things that we celebrate this week, celebrity birthdays, and once again, that great, great music. So this week, there's a rapper. His name is 50 Cent. 50 Cent. His birthday is July 6th, and he will be 50. So 50 Cent's going to be 50. And I always like to use him as an example in my English lessons. So he has a song, and part of the lyrics are, "It's your birthday, it's your birthday." But he actually doesn't say birthday. He uses Ebonics, or it's African American vernacular English. It's Black English, and he doesn't pronounce it birthday, birth. He pronounces it birthday with an F instead of a th, and this is very common. It's not wrong, but it is Ebonics. So when a black guy says it's your birthday, that's like totally fine, but if somebody else says it, it's a little bit weird because it really is African American vernacular English, or Ebonics. And that's what we're going to start off with. If you're a member, enjoy 50 cents in the club. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. If you're not a member, let's go straight to the news. In Kentucky, a woman found an unscratched lottery ticket in her trash. Curious, she scratched it and discovered it was worth $80,000. She had initially thrown it away, thinking it was a loser. Now she's planning a vacation and saving the rest. On June 25th in Mexico, a spider monkey was found in an office building's break room. Authorities safely captured the monkey and relocated it to a wildlife center. No injuries were reported, but employees were surprised by the unexpected visitor. And of course, you may know Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez tied the knot in Venice, Italy this week. The lavish event was attended by celebrities like Kim and Khloe Kardashian, Oprah Winfrey, and Usher. Guests enjoyed boat rides and explored the scenic city during the celebrations. A lot of people say it was a waste of money. A lot of people say a lot of these celebrities always talk about global warming, and here they are, private jets. But hey, it's a wedding. We'll talk about the wedding. Let's go back to the first story. I got a lot to say. Let's go back to the first story. My God, do you play the lottery? Do you have the lottery in your country? Lottery. You buy a ticket, $1, $2, a couple dollars, and then you could win money, big money. I'll be honest, I do play the lottery, but I only buy one ticket. I just buy one ticket. Somebody's going to win a lot of money, right? So in America, we have a couple of lotteries. I don't know what they are. But if the prize level is like crazy, like $100 million, I'll buy a ticket because somebody's going to win. And it might as well be me. And hey, listen to this. If I win, and you're listening to this podcast, if I win the lottery, like, a couple $1 million, you can be in my classes for free. I'm not going to quit. No, I'll keep making the lessons, and you can be in them for free. If you're listening, but you have to be listening to this podcast. Everybody else, they got to pay. That's cool, right? So anyway, in Kentucky, America has 50 states. One of those states is Kentucky. A woman found an unscratched lottery ticket in her trash. So she bought a scratch lottery ticket. That's where, you buy a ticket, it's like heavy paper, and then you use a coin and you like scratch the paper, and then it shows you numbers or pictures or something like that, okay? So she had a lottery ticket, and she put it in the trash. But she looked again, and she saw that she had never scratched it. So, she was curious. She scratched it and discovered it was worth $80,000, not 18, $80,000. Oh my God. Wow. She's lucky. She had initially thrown it away. She threw it away at first, thinking it was a loser. But now she knows better. Now she's planning a vacation and saving the rest. Good for her. $80,000. That's a lot of money. What would you do if you had $80,000 right now? What would you do? If I had $80,000, I would pay off my debt. Oh yeah, I got lots of debt. Yeah. Running a business, especially. You guys, please share this podcast and please join my lessons, okay? Please help me get out of debt. That way I don't have to worry about losing money. Anyway, she's planning a vacation and saving the rest. What would you do? I'm so happy for her. That's cool. The second story. In Mexico, I didn't know they had monkeys. I mean, whenever I think of monkeys, I think of, Thailand. Seems like there's a lot of monkeys there. Japan has monkeys. I know that. Africa, of course, has monkeys. Evidently, Mexico has monkeys too. I didn't know that. If Mexico has monkeys, then shouldn't America have monkeys? I like monkeys. I actually have two monkeys. One is 7 years old. His name is Mikey. And the other is 5 years old. His name is Jimmy. They are monkeys. Anyway, to the news. On June 25th, in Mexico, a spider monkey, it's a type of monkey, was found in an office building's break room. It's a good place. Break room. They got food, maybe a television, comfortable chairs, and a monkey. Authorities, probably the police and whoever else, safely captured the monkey. They got him and relocated it. They moved him to a wildlife center. That's good. What is a wildlife center? I guess it's like a zoo, but people can't go there. It's just for animals, right? I guess. Now, monkeys can be dangerous, right? No injuries were reported. That's good. Nobody got hurt. But employees, of course, were surprised by the unexpected visitor. Yeah, that would surprise me. All right, now to the big story. Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez tied the knot. Great expression. It's an idiom. It means got married in Venice, Italy this week. I'm sure you've heard of the story. The lavish, 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 really expensive, luxurious, lots of money, that type of thing. The lavish event was attended by celebrities, of course. Like who? Like Kim and Khloe Kardashian, okay? Oprah Winfrey, yeah, she's still around. And Usher, the singer Usher. Guests enjoyed boat rides. It's Venice, right? Gondola. You have to take a gondola boat ride. They enjoyed boat rides and explored the scenic city during the celebrations. And once again, it's a wedding, so I sincerely wish them the best. I hope that, their marriage is based on, something real. I don't know. I hope. Jeff Bezos, he doesn't seem like a weird guy. He seems like a normal guy. Lauren Sanchez, I don't know. I'm not sure. She's an astronaut now, right? What's funny, though? I was talking to my wife about this, and I had no idea they were not married. I thought they were already married. I didn't know that they were not married. So now they are. And sincerely, congratulations. So I have a couple songs, and they're actually tied to Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez. The first song is Billionaire. Of course, if we win the lottery, we want to be a billionaire. And in this song, Billionaire, Travis McCoy featuring Bruno Mars, he talks about Oprah Winfrey, so I thought that was cool. And then it's, Love, Want to Want Me is a song that I decided to play for Jeff and Lauren. It's by Jason Derulo. I hope you enjoy those two songs. And before we get to them, let's listen to the news one more time. In Kentucky, a woman found an unscratched lottery ticket in her trash. Curious, she scratched it and discovered it was worth $80,000. She had initially thrown it away, thinking it was a loser. Now she's planning a vacation and saving the rest. On June 25th, in Mexico, a spider monkey was found in an office building's break room. Authorities safely captured the monkey and relocated it to a wildlife center. No injuries were reported, but employees were surprised by the unexpected visitor. And finally, Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez tied the knot in Venice, Italy this week. The lavish event was attended by celebrities like Kim and Khloe Kardashian, Oprah Winfrey, and Usher. Guests enjoyed boat rides and explored the scenic city during the celebrations.
Where education and entertainment come together. Let's master English. Do it.
How you doing, everybody? This is Country Shane, and I'm bringing you the facts. Hey, everybody, Country Shane here. Boy, I got some facts about the lottery. Most lottery jackpots have odds of 1 in several million. For example, in the U.S., we have the Powerball lottery. And if you want to win, well, your chance of winning is 1 in 292 million. Forget about it. But I will say this. People throw away winners. Each year, millions of dollars in winning tickets go unclaimed, often because people forget to check. Or like the lady in the news, they put them in the garbage too soon.
Scary. Can you imagine, let's say you threw away a ticket, you didn't check it, you just threw it away, and then a couple days later you hear somebody won, and then you hear somebody in your area won, and then you hear somebody at the supermarket that you go to won. What if it was you? That would be a nightmare. And by the way, I guess I'm smart. I was reading up on this stuff about lottery tickets, and they say buying more tickets doesn't really help. More tickets slightly increase your chances of winning, but you're still more likely to be hit by lightning than to actually win the jackpot. So I'm smart. Only buying one ticket is smart. I still hope I win. I need to be lucky, right? Britney Spears coming at you. Lucky. Simple tips for mastering English. In the opening, I told you we have a phrasal verb, a listening tip, and a brand new section, communications tip. I'm really excited. So the phrasal verb I want you guys to try and use this week is to show up. Okay, show up. Now, again, remember, show up can have many, many different meanings, but we're going to focus on one. It means to arrive or to appear at a place. So we had the Jeff Bezos wedding, right? Oprah Winfrey showed up. The singer Usher showed up. The Kardashians showed up. Did Coach Shane show up? Well, he said he was going to show up, but he never showed up. It's a great, great phrasal verb. So I want you to use it. He showed up late to the meeting. She always shows up when you need her. They didn't show up for the appointment. Make your own sentences. Use this phrasal verb. Right now, stop the podcast, think for a second, and try and use the phrasal verb to show up. Next, I've got a listening tip. And this is probably something you know, but it's good to double check. Pay attention to how Americans, native speakers, use contractions and reductions in speech. For example, going to. You know the pronunciation that Americans usually use, right? Going to often becomes gonna. I'm going to go. I'm gonna go. Want to becomes what? Yeah, you know it. It becomes wanna. I want to be rich. I want to be rich. I'll give you one more too, and this is a tricky one. Got to. For example, I got to go. It means I must go. Got to becomes gotta. I got to go. But be careful, because I got a hamburger. I got a hamburger sounds the same. I got to go. Got a verb, G-O-T-T-O. I got a hamburger, got a noun, G-O-T-A. But they sound the same. Gotta, G-O-T-T-A, that's a verb. Got a is going to be a got a noun. That's going to be a noun. So don't be confused. And Americans always get confused. I have proof. I will show you in a minute. So keep those pronunciations in your head, and you're going to start recognizing them. You're going to start hearing them a lot. And in today's new section, communications tips, I'm really excited about this. So when you're talking with somebody, right, something really useful, especially for you as an ESL, English as a second language learner, is to do something that we call echo to confirm. Echo, E-C-H-O, to confirm. Now, what does this mean? So when you're not sure what somebody said, or if you just want to show them that you're listening. For example, my wife always says, I never listen to her. So to show her that I'm listening, I echo part of her sentence back. Okay? Now, this helps me because it shows my wife that I'm listening, but it can also help you because it will help you understand the conversation, and it keeps the conversation flowing naturally. So let me give you an example. I got a couple examples. I say to you, I had to reschedule the meeting for Friday. And then you say, oh, for Friday. Oh, for Friday? Got it. You just echoed what I said. And when you echo, you can say it two ways. You can make it a question. Oh, for Friday? Got it. Or you can just make it a confirmation. Oh, for Friday. Got it. You just repeated the Friday part. That's the most important part. I'll give you another example. Hey, I'm learning how to cook Mexican food. Mexican food? Or Mexican food. That sounds delicious. Again, there are two ways you can echo. You can echo as a question. Is that what you said? Or you can echo as a confirmation. Oh, you said that. Does that make sense? It's really powerful. Echoing to confirm. Echoing. Echoing shows that you are engaged, you're listening, but it helps build your confidence and it gives you time to think of your next sentence or to organize your thoughts. It's really powerful. Echo to confirm. So you can practice echoing in your language, but definitely when you're speaking English, I want you to practice. Okay, remember what I said about gotta? I gotta go, G-O-T-T-A. I gotta, G-O-T-T-A, verb. I got a noun. The song I'm going to play is the Black Eyed Peas, and I really like the Black Eyed Peas. And they have a very famous song, I Got a Feeling. Now, grammatically, it needs to be I got a feeling. But the name of the song is written I gotta, G-O-T-T-A, feeling. It's bad grammar. It's horrible. It's terrible. It drives me crazy. I got a feeling. It's a great song, though. Yeah, it's a great song. I know you know it. Here you go. Going back to that last song there, I Got a Feeling. Americans make grammar mistakes all the time. So if you make a grammar mistake, don't worry about it, especially when you're speaking. And now it's time for the weekly speaking challenge. Now, last week we had describe a surprise. And last week we chose Evelyn. Evelyn was one of the voices in our podcast. And I have to choose her again. I'm sorry to the other people who sent in their recordings, because her surprise is so wonderful. And prior to doing this, she asked me a question in our community. You should be a member of our community, by the way. She said, can I say a bun in the oven? Is that okay? A bun in the oven. A bun in the oven means pregnant. And I said, yes, you can, but it's not rude, R-U-D-E. However, it is a bit crude, C-R-U-D-E. It's more of a guy's expression, not really a woman's expression. My wife, personally, she hates the expression. So there's a much better expression. Evelyn's daughter is expecting.
Recently, I was utterly surprised to learn our daughter Violet is expecting a baby at the end of December. My reaction was a mix of shock and joy and a sudden urge to buy not strawberries, but guess what? Tiny shoes.
That is so wonderful, Evelyn. Congratulations. That is just the greatest thing. It's wonderful. And we also have Feng Ling. I hope my pronunciation is right. Feng Ling. She was surprised because some of you might know I live stream a lot on YouTube and on Chinese social media. And Feng Ling was listening to one of my live streams that I was doing in China. And I was talking about, how we help people with their speaking, with their pronunciation. And by chance, I did her speaking assignment in a live stream to thousands and thousands of people. And she was so surprised.
My surprise experience was from our coach, Shane. I got my first feedback in his WeChat live room. In that moment, I feel a little nervous, and I wish I had a brave and strong heart.
Thank you very much, ladies, and to everyone who sent me your MP3 files. I really love it. Maybe next week, you will be chosen. Evelyn, I'm sorry. I'm not going to choose you. You got 2 weeks in a row. That's enough. This week's theme, talk about a celebration. Your questions. What was the celebration? Who was there? And what made it special? So like I said, this week, there's so many birthdays happening. Maybe it was a birthday celebration. We've got the 4th of July. That's a big holiday in America. And there's graduation. So my example is about a graduation. This is just an example. Last month, we celebrated my sister's graduation. Family and friends came over, and we had a big barbecue. That's it. I want you guys to keep your responses under 20 seconds as best you can. The idea is be concise. Give us great information, speak clearly, and be concise. Make your recording and upload it into our community. If you are not a member, send an email. Our email address is contact, CONTACT, at letsmasterenglish.com. And just say, I want to be a Let's Master English member, okay? And my team will help you out. All right. It is July 4th in a couple days, America's birthday. So for America, I had to, we've got lots of songs, America, beautiful songs. But I think this song is going to be very appropriate. The Village People, YMCA. It is June 30th. The 181st day of the year. There are 184 days left in 2005. We are right there at that halfway point. Upcoming important dates. July 1st, Happy Canada Day. It is Canada Day. All right. Canada Day happening tomorrow. That's great. I will be in Canada tomorrow, so I'm wondering maybe Costco will be closed. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll find out. July 2nd is World UFO Day. Do you believe in UFOs? I got to say, I really want to believe in UFOs as long as they don't, cause any problems. I want to believe in UFOs as long as I'm safe and they don't destroy the world. But I've never seen one. If you've seen one, man, I want to hear the story. Yeah, I do want to. I want to believe. I want to believe. July 3rd is Compliment Your Mirror Day. I love that. Look in your mirror when you wake up in the morning, whenever, look in your mirror and give a compliment to you. Hey, you're looking good. Hey, nice hair. Hey, nice smile. Whatever. Say something nice to yourself. July 4th is Independence Day, a.k.a. America's birthday. I will be taking my boys to the fireworks display. It's usually at 9 p.m. where I live. July 5th, National Bikini Day. I like that. Sorry, I'm just thinking. July 6th is, I got two things here for July 6th. International Kissing Day. That's nice. Right after Bikini Day. That would be good. Kissing Day. And it's also National Fried Chicken Day. Oh, gosh, I love fried chicken. I used to live in Korea, and maybe you know, Korea is quite famous for their fried chicken. It is so good. But when you have fried chicken, you got to have beer. That's my combination. So I have not had fried chicken, really, really good fried chicken in a very long time. So I need to find a Korean restaurant. There are no Korean restaurants near me. But I do have a song, Zac Brown Band, singing Chicken Fried Delicious. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Yeah, America's got its birthday coming up. 50 Cent, I mentioned that already. Celebrity birthdays, and this is from June 30th until July 6th. We've got Mike Tyson today. He's 59 years old. Iron Mike Tyson, the boxer. I like the guy. He had, some episodes when he was younger, but he's a boxer. I mean, these guys are crazy, but I do like Iron Mike. So happy birthday to Mike Tyson. Actually, in my script, I had written Mikey. No, it's not Mikey. It's Mike Tyson. July 1st, Missy Elliott, rapper. She's 54. Liv Tyler. She's an actress. She's 48 years old. She is the daughter of Steven Tyler, the lead singer of Aerosmith. And also 73 years old on July 1st, Dan Aykroyd, one of the Blues Brothers, great actor, comedic actor. July 2nd, 39 years old, Lindsay Lohan. I'm not sure why she's famous, but I know she's famous. The next guy, very fey. July 3rd, Tom Cruise, 63 years old. So many women love that short man. He's very, very short. Yes, ladies, you are taller than him, but he's very handsome, right? He's like, what is it, La Boo Boo? He's kind of cute. He's cute. Tom Cruise, 63 years old. Tremendous actor. Tough guy. Great guy. Yeah, I do like him. July 4th is Post Malone, 30 years old. He's a rapper. And Eva Marie Saint, an actress from yesteryear. She's 101. Amazing. She starred with Cary Grant. Those old Hollywood movies. Eva Marie Saint. July 5th, Huey Lewis. Another great musician. Huey Lewis in the News, 75 years old. And July 6th, 50 Cent. Yeah, he's going to be 50. Kevin Hart is a fantastic comedian. I think he's been in movies, too. I'm not too sure. He's going to be 46 years old. But there's more. My business partner, Bob, in China, on today, June 30th, I think he's 31 years old. Young punk. 31 years old. Bob, congratulations. Happy birthday. And also today, Country Hajime. It's his birthday. June 30th is his birthday. And Hajime will be 40 years old. Right? And on July 3rd, another student of mine, Thomas, is celebrating his birthday. I'm so happy. Congratulations, guys. We have a couple of songs. For Hajime, he requested Miss Sia. I think I pronounced it right. Tears of Orphans. It's a very nice song. It's a Japanese song. I hope you enjoy it. And then we have Run DMC and Aerosmith with Walk This Way. Thank you, everybody, for listening to another Let's Master English podcast. Do you like it? Is it interesting? Do you learn something? I hope so. I make this for you. I make this podcast so that English is nice, so it's not very stressful for you, so that you can enjoy English. If you listen to if you're a member, you can listen to the music version. We have an MP3 file and an actual video file with the music videos, so that's always cool to see. And you can do that easily. Send an email, contact@letsmasterenglish.com, and we'll hook you up. Yeah, we love to do that. You can share your MP3s, and you can be included in the podcast. Tell me your birthdays or anything. Do you have a daughter that's going to have a baby? Yeah, you're going to be a grandma or grandpa? Or are you getting married? Is your wife? Or are you a wife? Are you pregnant? Anything special in your life, I would love to share it with the world. Please share our podcast. Yeah, that means a lot to me. I make this for you, so the more of you that listen and enjoy, the happier I am. I'm serious about that. I really like it. Okay, we got two songs taking us out. Usually it's just one song, but we got two songs today. American Author's Best Day of My Life, and that's for Thomas. It's his birthday, so I hope, Thomas, that you're having the best day of your life. And then for Bob, my business partner, I've got a Chinese song. It's Sky is Your God, and the song is 大展宏图, which translates to Blueprint Supreme. Kind of a crazy song, but it's for my business partner. I hope you enjoy it. And together, let's master English.